What's up, guys? It's the Red Hawk Director, and this is my way of giving back to the community, kind of, I guess. But this is, as the title would suggest, 15 channels you should be subscribed to if you were subscribed to my channel. This is mostly this is a Monster Cat thing, so I guess if you're subscribed to my channel for anything else, I don't know why you would. This is not for you. But so these are 15 people I suggest you subscribe to. If you're not, the first one, the most obvious one, Monster Cat. If you're not subscribed to Monster Cat, then you're not getting the newest music, unless you're like listening to it on Spotify. But they've got the podcasts and all that. So yeah, subscribe to Monster Cat. It would make your life a lot easier. They make good music. They deserve it. Second, and this is kind of a subset of Monster Cat, would be the Visualizer channels, which would include old songs, new layout, and new songs, star layout, and out with the new, which are all, visualizers of existing Monster Cat songs, just in different formats. So, if you wanted to see, let's say, matches in the I guess middle layout, the stars layout, then you go watch the stars layout one. If you want to see Once Again by Tristram in the old layout, you go out with the new, and all that. And then you can also subscribe to Planet Monster Cat and non-Monster Cat songs new layout, which are kind of they're different because they're visualizers. In Planet Monster Cat's case, they visualize EP songs that didn't get, or other songs like the Panic VIP, for example. Whereas the non-Monster Cat songs new layout is Monster Cat like songs, so other EDM songs that are very similar to Monster Cat releases in the classic Monster Cat visualizer. So that's number 2. Number 3 is Hawksy. He's probably the most similar channel to mine as far as he does top 10s and other sort of like genre videos and stuff like that. So he puts out similar content to mine, but he has different opinions than me. He has a different way of making his videos than I. So he is a suggested subscription. The fourth would be Matthew GH 2002. He is another, I guess, top 10 guy. He does definitely more videos than I do. At least, maybe not recently, but he's got probably more videos than I do, especially top 10s. He does good stuff. Go check him out. By the way, all these will be in the description if you want to check them out, which you should. Number 5 is Mr. Towers. He's kind of he doesn't put out anywhere near as much as he did before when he went by Monster Cat lists. I think he's only done one video in like the last month or two since his name change. But he has a lot of old videos, and they're all pretty good and well worth checking out. So I suggest you go look at them. He did a lot of requests, so there should be good content in there if you want to kind of dig in to some of his older stuff. Number 6 is D Money for You, another countdown guy. Very active on the subreddit, so he knows what he's talking about. He's putting out stuff at a decent rate, I would say. He's done, I think, almost entirely album rankings, which is how my channel started out. So, but I imagine he'll branch out at some point, and even if he doesn't, the stuff that he makes is pretty good, I would say. In fact, he just did the best of 2014 compilation, which I'm pretty sure nobody's done yet. So definitely go check him out. Number 7 is I've restricted this to every other countdown channel. So that would be Magic Wolf, Inksane's Lists, Halo Shin, I hope that's how that's pronounced, Monster Cat Top Anything, Electric Cat, etc. All of them also do top 10s. So yeah, check out all of them. We'll start going into non-countdown stuff here with Pengu, who used to do countdowns. I guess he still does under his IDK channel, which I will link, but his Pengu channel is where he releases his music, and it's pretty good. So I guess he's got a different channel than mine is, like most of these later people. But in his case, he makes pretty good music, and he's up and coming, so support him. By proxy would be Mostrino04, who also does some music. He does kind of everything, I would say, as far as he's done mashups. he has done some sort of other stuff like previews and shit like that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, but he does cool stuff with music making, which is stuff that I can't do. So I highly suggest. Next up is Monstercat Reverse, which is kind of a visualizer channel in a way, but he also does other stuff as well. And me and him are actually collaborating or have collabed, depending on when that goes up. So yeah, check out his channel. He does kind of a mix of he's kind of a mix between Mastrino and non-Monstercat Songs New Layout and me, I guess. So yeah, check him out. Number 11 is Duality, the only Pixel 19. He does a lot of mashups. He was semifinals in the Monstercat podcast contest mixing thing. I suck, but he's got more subscribers than me, so he probably doesn't need my shout out. But yeah, go check him out. I guess there's a few people like that on this list, like Monstercat. Hey, number 12 is Ethany or Ethany. I always say it Ethany. He is a good friend of mine, and he's also doing mixes and mashups. Good band name, and he actually had a mix accepted on Duality's channel, so go check that out, and go check out Ethany's channel as a whole. He's done a mix for me. He's done a mix for Matthew. He did a best of 2016 mix before Monstercat did it. That makes him a mix hipster. So yeah, go check him out. He's also the co-host of my first podcast, and hopefully many more to come. Number 13 is MC Reviews. They do a weekly podcast in which they discuss the latest songs released on Monstercat. That is their number one feature. But they also do reviews of the compilation albums and EPs. Only a few of those have come out, and they're pretty slow to make, which I can understand because a lot of work goes into them. But they're pretty high quality, so go check out their channel. Number 14 is Landon Remixes, who also does... He's, I guess, probably the only one on this list that's kind of separate from Monstercat, I guess, because he does a lot of reviews on non-Monstercat, like EPs and LPs and stuff. But he also does Monstercat stuff too, and even if it's only gonna be for that, go check him out. He's a lot more professional than I am, that's for sure. He actually has a real setup and stuff. So I suggest you go check him out. He also writes for Your EDM, so that's pretty cool. And then number 15 is Monstercat News. If you wanna know what's coming out or what has just come out or how the Monstercat artists are doing, then go check him out. He's scarce, but with Monstercat, he's like Keemstar without the cancer. That's a good way to put it, and without the popcorn. All right, so that should be it for this sort of giving back. If I missed you and you make videos, let me know in the comments, because that means I probably don't know your channel. As far as Monstercat stuff, I know some of my commenters also Let's Play like Wacky Ball. So yeah, if I missed you, let me know, because that means I actually haven't watched any of your stuff, and that's probably a problem. But yeah, hope you enjoy every single one of these people's channels. An EP ranking will be coming after this. Actually, it should be the Alone remixes. So, woohoo for that. At least they're better than Heartbeat in my opinion. But yeah, this has been the Rock Director. I'll see you guys when I see you guys next.